I don't know what this video is, but I just feel like filming right now, so I'm gonna film right now. I went to the crystal shop today because Freckles is sick. His limbs are still pretty swollen and they're kind of hardish. I don't know. He had all the tests. Technically, he's fine, but he's not fine. But he's fine, but he's not fine. But, so we're in that realm, you know, of like, what do you do? So right now he's being he's fasting. He's fasting because he threw up all over the place yesterday. All over his love sack, all over the ground, and all over himself. And now it smells like throw up. Because he also doesn't want to do anything. I cleaned him the best I could with like paper towel and stuff. But he needs to get groomed now. Because he just sheds too much. I can't really bathe him here. Although we do have a dog wash. Maybe I will wash him. But he needs his rest right now, so I'm trying not to wear him out. So, dealing with that, that's very stressful because he's in pain. I know he's in pain because he keeps talking. Like, and so that's, made me feel very guilty because I don't know what to do. And for a bit before he started throwing up, I was giving him CBD, and that's definitely seemed to help. It's like doggy CBD. It's like the doggy formulation's very low in the THC, whatever. But yeah. But now I can't give it to him because he was throwing up, and I just don't want him throwing up more stuff. So I just don't water. I'm filming. Rude. Yeah. But I went and got him a healing candle. But then going and doing that, going to, so the crystal shop used to be really close to my house. That closed down at quarantine. So now they're back over in Los Feliz. And just everything's different now. Like, I got really sad because like, I feel like I'm still having a hard time dealing with how much everything is changing, and I feel like I feel like I'm hyper aware of everything as it's happening, but I also can't believe it, but it's also like it's happening. But I'm just like, right before quarantine, I feel like I was so happy. I was in such a good headspace-ish. Like there was things that were not good in my life, but I was able to cope and deal with it, and I had all my outlets and everything was working. And now I feel like, and I just feel like when that place was open, it was just like such a beautiful space of like the people around it. I'm like, that'll never exist again. And I'm really grateful I got to experience it and be a part of it. But I'm also sad it ended so quickly. It just won't ever be like that ever again. It's gone. And now I feel like even trying to, like, I went to the farmer's market today and, oh, the battery's gonna die. Went to the farmer's market today, tons of people, so stressful. And I feel like I don't feel safe going, like everybody's just acting like shit's normal. They're not social distancing. I feel crazy. I feel crazy now. Because people aren't like minding the things. So many people are not wearing masks. And I just don't believe that they all have been vaccinated. I don't fucking believe it. And I'm just having a hard time with everything. With everything. Okay, I gotta, hold on. So yeah, I'm having a hard time with everything. Not to mention, I don't know. I just feel like I'm back at a point where there are so few people in my life again. And it's not that I'm like lonely, right? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Because for the most of my life, even though there have been people all around, like I lived with Brandon for so long, Brandon was gone so much of the time. I lived with my family, but nobody wanted to hang out with me. Like, I've spent so much of my time alone. Like, I'm used to being alone all the time. And right now, even like, I am alone, but like I couldn't go do my things. And now there's so much traffic, like driving is no longer as much fun as it was. Work stuff is not the same. That's a new area of stress now. I don't know. Okay, now that I've unloaded all that, I will share some of the good stuff, I guess. Let's share some of the good stuff. So I bought a new bed frame. The old one had old energy that I just needed to get rid of, so I did. The bed frame I ordered did not come. They sent me something completely different. It doesn't match like the other one was supposed to with all the other stuff, and even though I know like a bunch of my stuff does not match, but I really wanted kind of the furniture-y stuff to match for some reason. I don't know. It just was a weird, that stuff needed to match to make sense to me. Like there has to be some sort of foundation point of everything that matches, and then everything around it can like be whatever it is, right? But that's not how, but this came. Sorry, I should have made the bed. Oh well. That came. I did not want a headboard, but now I got one. But it actually kind of worked out because then I moved the drum set over there. And now, the craziest, you remember like in Hocus Pocus when Max plays the drums? I remember when I was a kid and I saw that for the first time and I was like, oh my god, I want a drum set in my bedroom. And now I have that. So, yeah, and then I ordered cables. So now I can actually record this and hopefully record some of my own drums for the song stuff that I'm making instead of relying on all the other stuff. Granted, I know some of it always sounds better, but I just, you know, I want to make what I want to make, you know? And then I could finally start using I still have not figured out how to use this. So, still gonna do that. Blank wall. I might buy a canvas and then to fill up that space, or I might just leave it. I don't know. The failure. And then what else is good? I don't know, this thing's been growing so much and I have been giving it like plant food. The soil's definitely good, but it keeps eating itself, like the yellow leaves. It keeps yellowing the leaves and eating its own nutrients and then sending it elsewhere. I don't know if it's because it's getting too long, so I cut some of it today to like tame it down a little bit and then to propagate it over there. So I did that. I have an idea for the music video that I want to shoot for that other song that I made for the Kygo class. I just don't think I don't know if I like the song anymore. You know, I liked it when I finished it and now I'm like, I don't know if I like this now. So I've been a bit reluctant about that. Is there anything else? I got new shoes. I got pair of pink shoes. What else? Nothing else really happening. I cleaned up my closets. I got rid of a bunch of things that I felt like I weren't really using. Trying to make peace with some things, of letting some stuff go and everything. I'll give you a quick glance, but it's still kind of messy, so don't judge me. Okay, ready? It's gonna be quick. Ah! Okay, that's it. That's all you get. Yeah. Oh! So when I bought my Amplitude, they had this package deal and you could get this other, like, what the hell are these called? Whatever they're called to record your, like, your guitar and everything. It was a good deal because that thing alone was like $300 if you bought it alone, but then with the package it only ended up being like an extra $100 or some dollars. And I was like, well, hell yeah, I'll do that, in hopes that it would work better than the Focusrite. And my God, does it! In that the speakers no longer make the buzzy sound. And oh my God, that has brought me so much peace. That is quite nice. See, you hear how quiet it is? Oh my God, that quiet. So wonderful, so freaking wonderful. So yeah, that's the house update. I don't know, what else is going on? Nothing really. No, I guess that's it. I don't know if this video was any good, so sorry. But somebody said they wanted more content, so just recording whatever in hopes that it's good enough.